Guys, I'm Paige. I'm with Boutique on a Budget, where we talk all things beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. We do a lot of product reviews, try-ons, and shop with me's on this channel, and we talk about the best products and the best deals. Okay, so I'm a product junkie, and today we are going to be talking about one of my favorite topics: drugstore makeup. I'm going to be giving you my top 10 holy grails for makeup for 2025. Number one is the About Face foundation. This is well loved, you can see, but for winter, this foundation is so good. It looks really good on dry skin. It doesn't stick to patches. It doesn't pill. It's so good, and the finish is really pretty. It's about $20 at Ulta. I don't think you can get this at the drugstore, but $20 at Ulta for foundation is pretty good. And you know, if there's anywhere you're going to splurge, it needs to be foundation, in my opinion, on makeup. Okay? Do know that I've seen the Maybelline serum skin tint talked about a lot, but I haven't tried that one, so I can't recommend it. I want to try it, but I haven't seen it sold in stores anywhere, so you'll have to mind my cat. This is his chair. So if I'm sitting in it, he wants to be on me, so it's his chair. So the next one I want to recommend, the next product I want to recommend is the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blushes. I have more than this. These are the only two I could find, but y'all, I dare say they are a dupe for the Rare Beauty liquid blushes. They're so pretty, and I do think that they're even a little bit more hydrating than the liquid blushes from Rare Beauty. So this one right here, oh, there he goes, he got frustrated. This one, let's see. Okay, y'all, I can't. This one is Dusty Rose. Pinky Promise. So this one right here. So Dusty Rose, Pinky Promise. And then here's the Rare Beauty. And I have the shade Happy in Rare Beauty. Look how much of how I should have put it next to I was trying to focus on my face. I should have put it next to the Pinky Promise, but look how close of a match those are. Okay, and those are available at Walmart, Target, Ulta. They're super good, and they blend out. They blend out really, really, really well, and they stay. Okay, so go get you some of those if you like liquid blushes. And kind of to go along with that is the e.l.f. Contour as well. This is a brand new product. I really like this one, except that it's too light for my skin tone. So it ends up looking just a little bit muddy on me. And for that reason, I'm out. I'm just kidding. For that reason, I don't really get as much use out of it as I would like, but it's not because it's a bad product. It's because the shade is not great. It just kind of makes me look dirty. I don't know. Okay, number 3 of my top 10 drugstore makeup for 2025, as of right now, the beginning of 2025, is the Maybelline Panorama Mascara. This one is pretty new as well, but I really like this one. I don't love it for volume, but I love it for length. Oh, it's not Maybelline, it's L'Oreal. L'Oreal Panorama. And it doesn't budge. I have really watery eyelids and it doesn't budge all day long. It stays. And then it washes off with water. It's not waterproof. So it's a really good one. My cats are fighting. The next product that I'm going to recommend is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This is so good to wear as a base. I have, I think, the second to lightest shade. Glasses. Shade 1 Fair. So maybe not the second to lightest shade, maybe the lightest shade. It does have a doe foot. And it just gives you a radiant look, and then you can use it as your primer and then put foundation over if you want a more glam stay put look, or you can put this on, put some powder foundation on, or just put this on and that's it. Depending, it's really light coverage, but there is a little bit of coverage with it. And it does give you like a dewy, fresh look. So keep that in mind if you're oily. You'll definitely want to powder down, and you might not want to use it in the summer. But it is what I have on my skin today, and I know I do look a little shiny, but you know, oily skin girl, I can't help it. Even in the dead of winter. Okay, the next, let's see, number 5 is MCO Beauty. So it's not really a brand. It's not really one single product, but the brand. MCO Beauty is kind of like a dupe line. You can get it at Kroger. If you don't have a Kroger, I know they have a US website, but they're based in Australia. This is the thing I use the most. The brow laminate sculpt and set from MCO Beauty. It, I believe, is supposed to be duping the, I can't remember. I'll try to put it somewhere up here, but this stuff sets my brows, y'all. I'm not going to show you the top because it's super gunky, but this stuff sets my brows and they stay all day. Okay, I'll show you the wand. It does leave a little bit of a white like cast, I guess, or like it's kind of gunky. I don't like that about it, but then if I just brush through it with a spoolie, then it's fine. Okay, and then this is the only other one I could find. Their blush wands. Their blush ones are really good. It's definitely a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury blush wand. So give MCO Beauty a try and let me know. 6 is going to be these CoverGirl quads. These are eyeshadows, and it's what I have on my eyes today. When I'm in a hurry, I just so I put on my eye primer, and then I take this shade and I put it in the crease. And then I take one of these shades and I just put it all over my lid. And it's just really natural. I love it. It's the CoverGirl Clean Color palette in the shade Shimmering Beige. And I know they have other ones as well, but I really like this one for just a quick no makeup. Here's the NYX Thick It Stick It. I wear the shade Taupe. And this is good for when you don't have time to draw on your eyebrows. If you just want to brush through them real quick, this is going to be your girl right here. Okay, so comb through them with this and just go on your way. So that's a really quick brow product. It says NYX Stick It Stick It. It's brow mascara, 16 hours vegan formula. Yeah, I really like it. It's really good. The next, so number 8, we're on number 8. I have the e.l.f. lip oil. A lot of people say this is a dupe for, it was in my makeup bag, y'all. It's so dirty. A lot of people say that this is a dupe for the Dior. I don't agree. But it's not bad. It gets the job done. It says Glow Reviver, e.l.f. Glow Reviver lip oil. So I'm gonna put it on. And this is the shade, it's like Rose Envy or something. Yeah, I think it's Rose Envy. Yo, my nearsighted vision is terrible. So, but I like this. There's a little bit of a tingle, like pepperminty maybe. And they just came out with like glow shimmer ones. So I really like these. They are cushiony. I will give you that. I don't think the staying power is as good as the Dior or the clearance, but for a drugstore lip oil, this one, as well as the NYX fat oil, I don't have that one on me right now, but the NYX fat oil is really good too. 9, this one is very well left. The Catrice True Skin Foundation. I have this one in a shade too light for me, and I'm glad I did that because I put it like in the corners of my eyes and to brighten up like at the center of my face. So I have this one in 001 Neutral Swan, and I'm almost out of it. There's the doe foot. You can get Catrice on Amazon, but I don't think you can get them at Walmart or Target or Kroger. I've never seen them there. Unfortunately, it's such a good brand. It says it's a high cover concealer with hyaluronic acid, and it's waterproof. So y'all have to try this one out. It's really good for a drugstore concealer, just a few dollars. Number 10, I have the NYX Epic Smoke eyeliner. And what I use this for is my waterline down here. My waterline can tend to get red, and then I look like really tired and like, I don't know, I have really bad allergies or I've been crying or something. And so I'll just put this down at the bottom along my waterline, and it just gives me a more awake, refreshed look. And the cool thing about this one is that it stays. I've tried so many pencils in my waterline that just fade right away, and then I get that red eye look again. So this one is super good, and the shade I have is White Smoke. So love that little trick for looking more awake and refreshed. And then I'm going to do an honorable mention. I just bought these. The L'Oreal Le Shadow eye sticks. I really do like these. I don't think that they blend quite as well as the Laura Mercier, but they're really pretty. There are the swatches right there. So this one right here is Twinkly Rose. And then this one right here, seriously, the brown one is Magnetic Mauve. Those are the only 2 I have. The formula is really wet though, but then it dries down, see? So it dries down pretty well. So you have to work with it really fast, but it blends pretty well. Okay, just make sure you go really fast, otherwise it'll dry down and you won't be able to blend. So I love those. And that's going to be it for today's video. Just a short and sweet run through my drugstore makeup faves. I'll probably have more as the year goes on because I just love makeup so much and I love to try new products and bring you the product reviews on them. So I do have other drugstore items, makeup in the makeup category, but we'll just save those for next time. These are just my favorites, okay? Okay, put your favorites down below, and of course everything will be linked. And until next time, see you later.